It's been a hard day today.
It's been a hard day today.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I thought you was running a tight ship over there. You was on Mr. Scheduler. That's when school is in, right? It makes a difference when school is out.
Oh yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Right now, the kids, they've been we've been in quarantine and stuff like that. So, it's been a little bit more difficult. And then with COVID-19 period is added a lot more stress to us as parents anyway.
Right.
Because anything happen, the kids got to be home. Now we got to restructure our our lives. Because of the kids having to be home. So that's crazy all in itself.
Well,
so no, I still run a tight ship though.
It's been 10 months. So everybody hasn't got it together yet. It's been 10 months of the kids home. My kid is home and I work from home. So I feel like now you're in my office, like you're at my job. I never you to work with me. And now you're at my job asking me questions. I tell them I'm not here. I'm working. I'm you don't see me.
Period. Right. But the kids don't hear that. The administration for the schools, they don't hear that,
Yeah.
And it's almost like we all have to do what we have to do.
Yep.
So I can imagine some little kids being left at home by themselves.
That would be bye-bye. May the good Lord bless you.
Period. No, I'm scared to do that thing because my kids will tell.
And they're little. They're too young to do that. Oh, not they would tell. You didn't say because it was wrong. You said because they would tell.
No, actually, my kids are very responsible, So right. I'm pretty sure I could leave them at home by themselves. I taught my kids how to cook, how to clean, so that they can live by themselves for real, without an adult supervision. So, we've done a pretty good job with raising our kids, and they're only like 8 years old, and both of them, Martell and Mariah, they're both 8 right now.
Oh yeah, they grow.
Yeah.
There's some job applications.
Nah, I want my kids to be kids as long as possible, though, to be real, because I'm gonna miss those. I'm gonna miss these days.
Yeah, they're gonna miss those days too when they get in college and have to pay for stuff. After college, maybe they'll miss it. We still really do stuff while they're up to 21, I'll say. It don't never stop.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
It stopped at 19. When I walked out that door, that was it. Bye-bye. I never asked for a dime. I was done. Okay. So
yeah.
Almost a single man again. And you're a single dad. You're doing daddy duties. What was that?
Yeah, I'm almost 100% single, right? Yeah.
Okay, I thought.
But I mean,
on the almost, I was like, what? The people want to know.
Yeah, no, I would definitely say Melody and I, we both are single right now because she's doing her thing, and she would say that Martell, you've been doing your damn thing, but
you sounded just like her.
yeah. But no, we both doing our own thing respectively. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So we're single.
Wow. So
we are.
Look on your face when you said that, like we're single.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. It's hard.
You wasn't like I'm living a single. You were like we're single.
Yeah, no, because it's tough. Huh?
Sad? Does this?
No, I'm not gonna say it's a bittersweet type thing though, because I know that that's something that has to be done. Like we have to part ways, but the tough part comes in when we talk about our children and raising our children. 4 of them. It's not 2 of them. It's not 1 of them. It's 4.
Yeah.
So when we talk about 4 children and wanting the best for them, it's like our backs are against the wall and we just don't know. Because even if we were married happily and all that, it's still gonna be difficult to raise 4 children.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You think about that. Yeah, and then you think about going through a divorce with 4 children, 4 small children.
I know.
It's like, man, it breaks me down every day just thinking about it,
Right. I used to, because I was from a 2-parent household, so whenever I go to like recitals, it would really break me up emotionally knowing your kids don't have both of their parents. But the younger ones, if that's all they know is you guys being apart, then they won't miss anything because they won't have memories of when you were together. The two little
Yeah.
ones won't really, it won't affect them as much as the two older ones.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah. But it,
these days, like they had something on the reel and they asked, is it better to stay together for the kids, but the kids see you all dysfunctional and then they grow up thinking dysfunctional is okay? Or should
yeah.
we go ahead and separate and everybody's happy and make that their new normal?
Yeah. Well, I would say that is no particular way to do anything when it comes to a marriage, a relationship, or raising children. It's almost, I would look at it as, if you want to do it for the children, do that shit.
Right.
And if you want to, say it again.
A case by case scenario. It's a case by case.
Most definitely. I totally agree. It depends on how you feel, how you want to approach it, how you want to live your life, you know? Because if it worked for me this way, that doesn't mean it'll work for you, you know?
You guys have a fairly big house, right? Because you guys are known as the custom big home builders in Huntsville. So do you think that you could work as roommates? Like you stay on that side of the house, I stay on this side of the house and live separately? Do you have a basement?
No. We got this house is like 5,700 square feet, 6 bedroom, 6 bath. But I don't think that we could have it's crazy. I'll be real. When I last before Melody moved out, you know, she tried to shake my hand and say that we can live together. Oh, I got 10% left.
Where's your charger?
It's I don't have a long one. I'm just gonna have to get in the corner with you, Jonelle.
Right.
But listen.
Better
Anyway,
in the corner.
listen, but Melody had, you know, she wanted to shake my hand and be like, hey, listen, this would be like a deal for us. And saying that
move over a little bit.
We can live together, but you know, we won't be sexual and all that kind of stuff.
Scoot back over because your Wi-Fi broke up a little bit.
What?
Scoot back over. Get near a window or something. Since you're on the phone, you can get near a window because your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm all right. I ain't gotta sit right here. That's right, Jonelle.
Right, you got the phone.
But I'm on this mountain though, so I don't know
where's a good spot.
Good or not, you know.
Wait a minute, walk slower, so I can be like right there, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, right there. Let's see. No, too much.
Okay, let me sit down with that thing.
I'm like, you still moving. Okay, let's see how the Wi-Fi is right there.
Okay, all right, good. No,
it's okay.
Really?
Okay, say the whole sentence so I can see. You have to say that last sentence again because that's important. When you were asking a question about if you could be roommates and do it.
But like I mentioned, like, you know, Melody, you know, she wanted to like come up with an agreement that, you know, we just stay in the same house, you know, not be sexual, anything like that. So that was more of saying like, okay, we're gonna have other partners outside of this house. I'm not having that shit. Go, bye. We good. You know what I'm saying? I can't have.
Yeah, on her because the kids would have been right there under one roof. And then with the little one, she could have passed it off like, oh, I gotta sleep in the room with the baby because you know, I don't want to wake your dad. He's so busy, he needs his rest. And everybody would be there.
Yeah, that was just the initial, that was like the conversation before she really moved out, before she kind of brought some other stuff to my attention too, though, you know.
Oh, and then you was
yeah, I was about to go to jail that day. Don't be bringing all this stuff to my attention at one time, girl. What's wrong with you?
Well, you know, it's weird because normally the man is the one when his suitcase is packed and leaving, and you flipped it in reverse.
Oh yeah, see, over the years, Melody, she always been the person that leave. Like even before we had kids, we get into it a little bit. She gone. She go stay 2 nights in the hotel. Then we start having kids. She do the same thing. So that's why I always thought that Melody always was cheating on me because she would always be the one to leave. I never left my house. I never left her. I never left my children. To this day, I would say I would never leave. Period. Ever.
So there should be open room for her right there.
It should be what?
An open room for her right there. Always and work it out now. And then your homie's like, "What's up, Mel? What's up?"
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably be open to it now.
Double date?
Hell no. No.
Double date?
Nah, she'll get one of her little men hurt around here. I don't play that.
That would be so funny because I could totally see you saying, "Oh yeah, I'm cool." And then as soon as that person get there, you bombing up
all day, not playing around.
Martell, it's a new year. It's a new you. It's a new season, January 30th. What will we see different about Martell in 2021 that we did not see in 2020?
We talking about on Love and Marriage Huntsville?
Yes.
Hey, listen.
All the way around, what's different?
Well, I'll tell you what's different. For me now, I'm not protecting my wife. What you say?
I said, I was like, besides the situation, what's going to be different?
Okay, yeah. So the difference is like, I'm not in protecting mode. Like, I'm not having to protect my wife. I'm not having to protect friends, anything like that. Now it's like, Martell is going to protect himself. I'm going to protect, my children. So I'm not allowing people to say anything they want to me. I'm not allowing, say, Melody's brother to, act as if he's been in her life, my children's life for a long time. I'm not allowing nobody to say anything sideways to me, period. I want to get on here and handle business. Huh?
Martell Unleashed.
I would say that. Martell Unleashed, not Martell Holt not playing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna showcase my life, good, bad, and different. I'm gonna be open about it. And I'm gonna be me, authentic,
Right.
And in real life, I don't play that shit. And on camera, I don't play that shit. And it's gonna be known that I don't play that shit. I will punch you in your nose if you get beside yourself. I promise. I don't play that. That's real.
People in the nose this year? Okay.
I don't play.
Now.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Because I don't know. You gotta tell me where the bail money is stashed. Somebody gotta come get you.
Say it again.
You gotta tell me where the bail money is stashed. Get you, so they say you fight your battles for as much money you got in bail to get out.
Hey, because I know, during one episode, you'll see I was about to go to jail and wasn't playing either.
Oh wow, you was about to risk it. Oh, Martell, I don't know.
Hey, this show, it's turned up. It's turned up season. I'm telling you.
But
it's like Real Housewives of Atlanta back in the day with Nene. When Nene was whooping everybody's ass.
Nene was from Athens. What was her name? Lanithia. Lanithia from Athens was taking off her earrings. Like, look.
Whooping it, man. Yeah. So I think that's what Love and Marriage Huntsville is about now. What's getting there? Something like that.
That's hilarious. So did you guys get resolved the whole friendship thing? Like, how is it? Because at the reunion show, it was serious at the last reunion that we saw. Everybody was like, look, and I don't know, Kimmy and her mama and all of that stuff and her husband, and then your boys, like, are y'all still boys, or is it kind of like, oh, what's up, dog?
Yes, so we all got true history. We all went to college. Well, everybody went to college together except for Kimmy and Melody, for real. So I played football with one of the brothers. We went to college together and all that kind of good stuff. So we got real history together. So we've gotten past the little situation that we had because it really stemmed from the ladies.
Right.
Our history really stemmed from the ladies. So that's why I said I'm not protecting nobody. So the guys know now that we at like square one. We know what the issues were. We fixing it. Let's not have any more issues, you know, because if we have any more issues, it's gonna be real issues, you know. So we good.
That's great that men can come together more easily and say, you know what, we bigger than this. Let's squash it. Let's erase it, and let's go grab a bite to eat. Let's go shoot some hoop. Let's go to the gym.
Yeah, yeah. So you know, we all doing our own thing now, and you know, just trying to keep our relationships away from women because we know this when it get messy, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, men can be messy too now. Sometimes men can get together and be messier than one woman. Just mess.
I don't. Well, a real man don't be doing all that. Not for real. Unless it has something to do with a woman. You know.
Yeah, pillow talk could get you every time. It's
Shit. Yeah. That pillow. Yeah, a woman though. With a woman.
yeah, they were like, you like, dog, don't say nothing. And then they had that pillow talk. And then the next thing, yo,
Man, hey.
you like, what happened? And he's like,
Listen.
oh, I forgot. Like,
Man, that pillow talk has got me messed up all over the board. That pillow talk has messed me all the way up.
You know what? You don't even get no more pillows.
No, I don't. They've been taken away for real.
No more pillows. No more pillows. Oh, you finding the plug now?
I better.
Right. Oh, Martell Holt. I swear. The one thing though, Martell, regardless of how stressed out you are, like what you have to do with the kids and drop them off, you find a way to make it to that gym and work out.
Oh, that's a must. That's gonna be a part of my branding right there. Is me staying in the gym, trying to look good, try to stay fit. You know, give the women something they want. You know, something they want to see, and I'm for it.
So you haven't signed up for any dating apps yet, right? I don't want to see you on none of those dating apps.
And honestly,
swiping right because you didn't give them
no.
They want to see. I don't.
Yeah, nah, I don't even know anything about the dating sites.
Your face is up there. They swipe right. I don't want to see it. I'm just.
Oh man. Hey, I might need to get on one of them dating sites. I'll tell you that.
No. So, do you think that you will give dating a break? Like,
no, honestly, I love marriage.
You love marriage, okay?
I love marriage. I love relationships. You know, I mean, if one would say to ask my wife, was Martell a good husband? She'll be like, yes, and she can name all the things that will show you that I was a good man, a good husband. But you know, just I fucked up. You know, when it came down to the infidelity. But then again, on the other hand, too, you know, when you take some away from a man that belongs to him, I mean, what you expect? You know.
Well, you know, it's very weird because, you know, if you're a person that's very spiritually conscious, one of the things, even a command in the Bible, it says, render to the husband his due, render to your wife her due. So it doesn't say like, oh, it says don't go to sleep in a provoked state. Because if you go to sleep in a provoked state, nobody's due is getting rendered.
Right. Yeah.
So that's probably the main reason. So partly if a wife is withholding on her husband and or vice versa, then they might be in part responsible for the infidelity. Each person has to look where they play a role in what happened and the outcome of things.
Yeah, I totally agree. But then next thing you know, on the other hand, someone would be like, so why you just didn't leave her? Why you go cheat on her? Why you just didn't leave her? And like I said early in this conversation, I never left. I told my wife I would never leave you because I know what we have is great. But it just, when I stepped out, I'm a lover. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been a cheater, but I'm a lover, you know? So me stepping out, goddamn.
Right.
Yeah, well, and I can't help that, you know?
It seems like the consensus amongst the people is like, men, if you step out and maybe you just be with somebody else and it's not a emotional like relationship, But if you step out and then you're getting flowers or showing any type of affection, then in the
Yeah.
woman's mind, it's like, oh no, she got my affection too. Like, and I think that just rubs a woman a totally different way than some prostitute or one night stand or somebody in the supermarket you met that day. I don't know. You might have to. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I thought you was frozen.
No, and you're right about that too. I mean, that's how most people do, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. Like I said, I've never been a cheater, so I'm not the type of cheater that Melody said I am.
Right.
Because she gonna tell you that Martell been with this one person.
Yeah, so you're not a serial cheater.
Correct. I'm not a serial. Well, if you want to say that me being with that one person continuously is considered a serial cheater, then I am.
Yeah, no, that's a serial is over and over and over. Like that's more of a relationship, and to have that type of relationship for that long, it's more of a friendship. You know,
and that's what it was.
Understanding, all that. It's kind of like that fallback person. Like somebody is your backbone. You may have this person over here for family, but then you always have that one person you can kind of confide and be a little more loose with. I guess that's why they say there's no such thing as platonic relationships, because eventually the platonicness will go sexual if you guys have that type of connection.
Right. I agree.
So I guess the people want to know, if you were divorced, are you like, okay, you love, but you're not gonna go get married right away? There was a rumor that you was already engaged and they already had you at the altar again with the divorce papers not drying.
I heard that was the dumbest thing I ever heard. No, that don't matter. No, it'll be a while before I get married again. I'm definitely going to have to date. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold a few hands before I say get on my knees,
Right.
And but I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about my children. I'm thinking about really dating someone that I could get along with and have fun with and things of that nature. Yeah, really help me out.
Right.
I got 4 kids. You know what I'm saying?
And that's true, because a lot of times that helps a man get that out of his system. It helps heal his heart. The next person, men heal differently. Men heal differently. They'll just find a new friend. They won't maybe not get married right away, but just having that person there that they feel understands them, it means a lot to a man. Now, I don't want people feeling like, oh, how's she sitting there being Team Martell and he did this and he did that. But sometimes you can, if you're not biased, because I'm not friends with you or her, so it's easy for me to look at things through a different picture, a different window. I'm not married, so I'm not
open-minded.
Oh, if I was married, I probably would be like, if my husband ever this. But the one thing I've learned is you can never say what you would never do. You can never say what your husband would never do, what your kids would never do, because when circumstances befall people, you don't know where the cards may fall. You don't.
That's it. You sure don't.
Say that.
I totally agree.
I just think it's totally wrong for people to judge other people because A, nobody's perfect. B, infidelity might be your thing, but them over here robbing and stealing might be their thing. Like,
and going to get drunk, high, all of that. Right. Yeah.
Still all bad. So no one's really in a position to say, what you should have been doing and how dare he, when they're not in your house seeing what's going on in your life. So that's what I think about it personally. Now, of course, women, hurt people. So I know it's gonna be some back and forth. I saw that trailer, and I saw you getting stuff at you. I think I seen some eggs and apples and shoes. I was like, run, Martell, run.
Yeah,
Oh, that was something else. I didn't know if they edited.
it got heated out there. You know, I probably said
You did say something like, you know how to say stuff
no, that's the way it was.
and cut it. You just cut it with a knife. You just use the tongue.
Yeah, that's some of Melody's medicine, right? That's some of Melody's doings right there, you know. But it's like her and I sometimes we're the same person though, you know.
Yeah. Well,
And now I've come out my shell. So now you guys are gonna see like a whole different Martell because I'm not protecting her no more. She showed me who she is, so now I'm gonna show her and everybody else too who I am. You know, it's totally different.
whoa.
Totally different Martell.
I'm excited for the new season. I think you're trying to do the right thing. You still have your children. You had to put them to bed tonight. You had them all day today. You always post them online. And it's important. I love the way the girls are around you because they feel protected. And it's so important for little girls to feel that protection from their dad because if they don't, they're looking for it in the street. It's important for young Martell to see you being a man and you teach him things he should do as far as protecting his sisters. So I like to see Martell in protective mode when I saw them out, just being a big brother. And they all got along together. You could tell like they're family. So they're gonna grow.
That's it. The love is there.
The love is there. That's the key. And love is a learned behavior. If they did not see love, they
it is
love. Right.
Oh no. Oh, you better believe it. I've always been a strong believer. Like we hug each other. We tell each other we love them. We apologize for things that we do wrong. It's like being kind.
Yes.
I teach kindness here. So, and that's one thing I've always taught them since Mariah was a little baby. Mariah, my oldest. So, yes. And that's one thing that I've never, because this is my heart too, though, and I got that from my mom. So my mom, she instilled that into me, and I instilled it into my kids too, in terms of just being nice and loving each other, and like let's hug. We all hug. That's my thing. Yeah.
Now the picture was so cute with you combing the baby's hair. Melania, it's Melania, right?
It's Melanie.
Melanie, okay. And she had
not Trump's wife.
It's like, and then that frown turned into a smile at the end, like, thank you, Daddy. But
that was amazing to me.
What were you putting in her hair? Hey, what was you slicking
some type of I don't know the name of the stuff. Something my mama gave me.
Oh, it wasn't no pomade, was it? It wasn't that Sulfur 8. Was it Sulfur?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what it was, but it slicked the hair down.
She don't care about her hair.
It's something good.
Pandemic. She not worried about her hair being slicked down during the pandemic.
Oh, I had to get it in. I had to help it because we were stepping out.
Right. I love it. I love it. I love the interview that you did with Rolling Out, and I love how they featured, the good things about you, because you do seem like a very good person, a very kind-hearted person. And TV seems to like broaden and just make stuff so big. And not that Infidelity is not big, but you know how it's always heightened and then it overshadows the good that you do. So all people like, I've been good like all 10 years and now you see these two things are defined. This is not going to define me. So that's the important thing, that I don't see you letting that define who you are as a man, as a business person, as a dad, and as a friend. Right.
And I can't. And one shouldn't allow one thing to define who you are. I mean, because it can destroy you if you allow it,
Right.
And I feel if you really are a good person, it's going to show. If your heart is good for real, it's going to show. It'll show through all that little negativity that's going on. Like with my infidelity, everybody talk about it and everything that I'm going through. But I look at it like, okay, I mean, I'll do better, you know. And I'm a good person, but you'll see all this good stuff that I do because that's who I am.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw you giving away those 500 coats in the wintertime to all those families, and you and your frat brothers. Is that your frat?
Yeah, that's what it's all. Well, Arthur Seaton, he's a co-owner of a local car dealership here.
Okay.
So he and I, we put it together. But my frat brothers, Cap Alpha Psi Incorporated, they came by and donated some of their time and effort. So we appreciated that. But yeah, that's what it's all about. Giving back, helping people, and do whatever you can do. No matter what it is you can do. I mean, help. Do something. That's it. Do something.
It's about the brotherhood, you know?
Yeah.
On the show, have a brotherhood. And I'm glad that you're going to show that that bond can't be broken, because a lot of men don't develop real friendships with other men, you know? Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Because then you have boys and they can give you advice and y'all give each other advice. Y'all stop each other from getting locked up, you know? Like, it's boys. You have to have that in your life.
Yeah.
That's very good. We don't have to worry about you being on in the mental depression ward. Well, we got to come and get you out of there. And that's good that you acknowledge the need to work out, stay physically fit. You know, those things help.
Oh, no. Hey.
Can you hear me? Look.
Yeah, that gym helps me out a great deal. It does. I spend about 2.
Is it empty?
You can't hear me good?
Is it empty in the gym though?
Say it again.
Is the gym empty when you go? I don't know about the gym.
Yeah, typically when I go, it's early in the morning or late at night or something of that nature. But when I go, it's probably about 10 people in the gym, which is no one around me.
And you go every day?
No, 4 days a week.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a gym junkie. I just know what I need to do. Like, I don't drink sodas. I try to stay away from tea and all that kind of stuff. So, I try to just, live a healthy lifestyle. I try to eat good too. Try to. Yeah. Oh, what you say?
I said it comes to desserts. When it comes to the dessert, that's a whole other thing.
Oh no, the desserts will get me every time. I love some good dessert. Period. Give me some of that chocolate. That's it.
Yes. Well, I hope you see you Saturday at Nouveau. I hope you're there for your own viewing party.
Yeah. I look to be there. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go because you got a big day ahead of you tomorrow. Look, it's hump day, it's Wednesday. That means y'all almost to the week. So love on the kids, Love and Marriage Huntsville, January 30th. I can't wait. Martell Holt, you guys don't beat up on Martell too bad. So he's got a lot going on. But he's a person, still human. So, with the comments, he's a person. He has feelings. So, let's just see. We're gonna have to let him have it a little bit. He can't just get away scot-free, but let's go easy on him.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
I'm ready for it. Give it to me.
You gotta be ready for it because they're not gonna feel like I feel.
Oh, I know. I'm ready for it. You know what? I'm gonna ignore it all. I ain't gonna read any of it, so I'm good.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna hold you.
Most definitely.
Big time. All right. Good evening, and you are tuned into. Oh, I was telling them with the intro that this is Real Wife Convo. So it's REEL, like the film reel, and it's women in film, food, fashion, or fitness and entertainment. Because a lot of women, at first it was just women in film, but it's a lot of women that do fitness, fashion, and what was the other one? Food, especially the food, because it's a lot in Atlanta. The females are taking over the restaurant industry and they are making that dough.
I see that.
So I had to break it out. But each month we feature one man of the month. We call him a mife. A man
Oh wow.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Our wife of the month.
Okay. Well, you got to invite me to some of those female-owned restaurants.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come here, and there's already 11 Alive, and I can say this here because they told me that they want to do a celebrity and food, like to have you taste it and see your opinion on it. So we already got that set up. We're waiting on you.
There we go.
Restaurant and everything. So we are just waiting to insert you. And they are
There we
ready.
go.
Yes. All
All
right.
right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate you.